Bitch, man, don't you? Turn around, fuck it all the way up. Dust it down, turn around, fuck it all the way up. Bust it down, turn around, fuck it. Let's get it straight, girl. You don't need a nigga for nothing. Looking better every day. You got that Benjamin Button. Claiming he don't got a girl. You know niggas be frontin'. You don't need no bitch coming up to you as a woman. Ayy, and you a boss, so you hate when niggas waste time. You too pretty to be paused on the FaceTime. Damn, I'm just stating the facts. You hate that like you hate when niggas tell you relax.
The fuck you mean relax?
You want something more than just physical. It been a while since you met someone original. You spend your time drinking wine in your living room. All that good pussy can't find the one to give it to. It's a shame. You see me, see the squad, it's a gang. You see him, it's a bum, it's a lame. But it's a difference between me and what's his name. I swear to God, word to Mace. I'ma drink this Henny to the face. Fuck a condom, I'ma bring some rain rap. I can't let no good pussy go to waste. Backing it up. I'm the king of talking shit, then backing it up. Ayy, backing it up. Throw that shit over here, girl, that's what it's for. What you say? You know how to go and get a bag, don't you? You know how to make a bitch mad, don't you? Make your ex wanna get it back, that's a fact. Say a lot of for the bitches in the back, ayy.
I know how to go and get a bag, don't I? I know how to get a bitch mad, don't I? Make my ex wanna get it back, that's a fact. Say a lot of for the bitches in the back, ayy. Backing it up. I'm the queen of talking shit, then I'm backing it up, yeah. Backing it up. Throw that money over here, nigga, that's what the fuck. Said I was getting some head, getting some head. Ran down on a bitch, she almost pissed on her leg. Bitches think they fucking with me, must be sick in the head. Why don't you chill with the beef and get some chicken instead? Got the ground, shut it down, had it hype up in the six.
What's up, everybody?
They won't bring no life into this bitch. Again, this girl should be a sin. You should call me Cinnamon. Cardi B, bad bitch. Those is fucking synonyms. We see who winning, we see who got it. You see I'm still in the back making deposits. You see who switched up sides.
Cadillac Sam was tied to a tree. Honey was smothered all over him, and then he was devoured by ants.
You know how to go and get it back, don't you? You know how to
Devoured.
Yeah, craziest thing I've ever seen. It was like a movie. They literally started going down his mouth and eat him from the inside out. He was like a Cadillac Sam donut, except for the jam was ants, and they were eating him from the inside out.
Did something new happen to Sam, Jake? That's what we need to know. What you talking about?
Jake?
Cheers, everybody. What
My
up,
biggest fan.
Parity, Christian?
Yeah, Fraudnito. Fraudnito
Cheers,
checks every
Nikki.
one of my streams out.
Cheers,
Watching all
D.
my streams.
Pansy.
Pansy.
Sammy Queen, how you doing, girl?
Sororo, you know what it is, right?
Basic Bob in the building. Cheers, y'all.
Never misses you either, Juan.
What's up, Rocky?
First, let me hop out the motherfucking Porsche. I don't want it if that ass don't sit like a horse.
You smoking, bitch?
About to pack the bowl right now.
Ah, shit! About to hit the bowl too. Let's pack it together. You know what's been funny? You know what's funny? Somehow it's actually finally getting out into the community. Me and Jezzy as a couple. It's kind of funny that people's only realizing that shit now. Like,
Cheers, Deborah.
boy, you all dumb.
Beckers. What's up, Beckers? That shit is funny as hell. Saw John McDonald sell congratulating us, and he said something else in my comments on the community tab.
For months, John was in my chat, like saying, "Dave, yeah, oh, you know that bitch? Yeah, you should fuck that bitch." And Jezzy's right there watching. She's like, "Oh." Every time John opens his mouth, Jezzy was like, strangle him.
And Dave never fell for the bait.
I never corrected him one time.
Cheers, Fraudnito. Cheers, Jake. We're all innocent, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're all innocent till you get caught.
What's up, Jake?
Fuck up.
Motherfucker. Jake's always changing his fucking name. Every time he goes live, it's like some crazy shit. You know what you did one time, Jake, that I found funny? I never told you because I don't really talk to you much, but I watch you sometimes. I remember the time you went live. Everyone was accusing you of being like a pedophile or some bullshit like that. And Jake went live, like pretending he was live from the library. Going, "Oh, I'm live from the library. My house got raided, and my computer got stolen. The police have the computer," and everyone shouts, "Oh, really?" He's like, "No, you bunch of dumb cunts. No, not really. You fucking stupid fucks." I thought that was hilarious.
Cheers, Shanda. Shanda said her name is
from
Christian.
the library. Shanda says her name is Christian.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what Shanda said. Shanda says she's Christian. I don't believe her.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Shanda. I don't believe it. Sign in on the Christian count, Shanda. That won't work either.
66 days ended today for drinking.
Christian's a dick.
Does that mean you're 66 days sober? Juanito sober? Fraudnito. Half the community is going sober. They're all going to get boring.
No, he said 66 days ended today, meaning he's drinking.
Either way, I don't know why 66 days matters. What's so big deal about 66 days?
Well, 66 days is the amount of days he's probably forced off the alcohol because his fucking kidney or whatever, his liver got removed because he had fucking cirrhosis from fucking drinking too much. Now he's going to ruin his other liver or kidney or whatever the fuck he has.
Yeah,
I'm not giving him one.
66 days since he was allowed to drink because of that surgery.
Yep.
Now he's gonna drink again and fuck it all up, right?
I feel like he made it an extra day or two as well himself.
Cheers, Angel. You know, I have no idea. I think he's been drinking the whole time.
I feel like he's told 2 months and he did an extra 2 days. Or
For real, Fraudnito drunk as fuck. I don't know what the hell he's on about.
He chose not to partake. So gone is the fucking chip or whatever the fuck, like in the movie they give you a poker chip when you're sober. Your chip is gone. You gambled it away, you piece of shit. Now you got nothing left.
Yeah, I thought you said you ended it today. Natalie
should take fucking an example of Juan and give up gambling. It's ruining her life with Hamilton.
Isn't it weird how obsessed Hamilton is with us lately?
Yeah,
they both keep sharing shit and like talking shit. I don't get it. Like they want it to end, but they just keep talking shit and keep sharing shit. It's like you look fucking crazy. His whole fucking community tab for the past 2 days is Jezzy, 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 Jezzy. Weirdo. You're a weirdo.
Yeah, but we already know that fucker's a weirdo. Hamilton's a weirdo. Everybody knows it. Does anybody in the community not know Hamilton's a weirdo yet? I'm surprised people didn't know me and Jezzy was a couple. Like, Hamilton's been screaming out his panel for fucking ages. Me and Jezzy just didn't want to put it out there. And, like, put it... Or Jezzy must have just lost connection. Me and Jezzy didn't want to put it out there and make an issue in the community and try and be like a fucking... the couple in the community like Hamilton and Natalie wanted to be. Because see what they got for it. I knew that was going to happen.
They're already getting in, Dave.
Yeah, no
They're
music.
Fucking with me.
No music, babe.
I just turned it off. Well,
Turned it.
Yeah, it stopped sharing.
Hamilton is live. Of course he is. That loser doesn't have anything else to do. I sat all day waiting for someone to go live so he could go live on top of him. He did that the other day to Nikki. He's trying to steal everyone's views or something. I don't know. It's okay if you want to go over and hang out, boring old Hamilton's. It's fine. As soon as you find out he's over there just restreaming everybody, everyone comes straight back. Like I remember the other day, he was doing it against Nikki. His shot shot up to 35, and then when the scene he was just restreaming Nikki, shot straight back down to 15, and everyone went over to Nikki's.
Hamilton shared another thing. It's on like Donkey Kong. I'm like, bitch, you look crazy. You look crazy as fuck. You're doing.
I think Hamilton stepped back into his way back time machine and got that fucking it's on like Donkey Kong from 1980 fucking 2.
Right?
Yeah. Remember you were saying the other day, I'm a you trying to make it sound like you're some kind of fucking internet detective. Oh, I need a way back time machine. I time machined your channel, buddy. Who gives a fuck? Like what? You think that's like everybody knows about the internet time machine? The shit barely fucking works. Like, every time I used it to try and look at something, like it doesn't work properly. So whatever Hamilton's saying, fuck knows what he's saying, but he thinks he's a detective when he's really just like, a regular stupid person. Thinks he's bigger than he is. What was the crack with Rick as well? I thought that was kind of stupid, how Rick was arguing with Evan on panel the other week, yeah?
Yeah.
And Rick kept threatening Evan in a stupid way that I knew just wasn't going to end well. That just made Rick look stupid, if you ask me. Rick, that made you look stupid. Like, don't do that anymore. Threatening people, like saying, oh, I'm going to get you. And then they're on, like nothing happens. It just makes you look weak and defeated. Makes you look like you had no other avenue to go down. Like I much prefer when people get on panel to have an argument with each other. Like, they're fucking, I'll kill you or whatever. But when they start saying things that's like lies are just not going to happen, that just kind of fucks it up for everybody and makes it boring. Excuse me. Sucking snots.
Gross.
Yep, gross.
Now, I want to know why some people think everything is about them. Like, bitch, it ain't about you, you fucking weirdo. I don't understand people restreaming everything that ever happens and responding to every fucking word. To me, that looks like an unhinged psycho who's literally lost his fucking mind and keeps losing it. Like, yo ass needs help, motherfucker.
Natalie be on panel soon enough telling him what to do. Telling him how to run his panel and shit. Is she on it already? No?
I have no idea. I'm not watching.
Well, if she's not over there dancing like a puppet, making him dance like a puppet, she'd be backstage making him dance like a puppet. Did you see the other day when Hamilton went live talking shit about Natalie? I seen this, right? Last time Hamilton went live talking shit about Natalie, Natalie let herself on the panel. And Hamilton was like, oh, he didn't know she was coming. He was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, she went live one day and said that she stole and took over his StreamYard account. Because there's a way that you can like add somebody to the chair and they can also stream.
I don't okay. She's retarded if she doesn't think we all know how StreamYard works. Hamilton added her as a fucking like authenticated fucking user on his account and gave her permissions to log in and shit. That's the way it is. Did you notice when I noticed, right? Hamilton's always going live crying and complaining that Natalie's like cheating on him and he doesn't know where she is and shit. But she has all access to all his everything, but he doesn't even have access to her anything. He was going live the other day, crying and complaining and saying that she's probably cheating. Who's in her DMs? He doesn't know who's in her DMs, but she knows exactly who's in his DMs.
Yeah, isn't that weird? They stalk each other. They're such stalkers that they have to
she's
stalk
stalking
each
him.
other.
He's trying to stalk her, but she won't let him. Hamilton can't even get permission to stalk his own girlfriend off his own girlfriend. Imagine that. Your girlfriend has your location services activated, but she won't activate her location services for you. You're done getting a donut or something. She's like, what? She's supposed to be on a diet. He's like, what? She's like, aren't you supposed to be on I can see you're at Dunkin' Donuts, you fat bastard. He's like, oh. He can't do that back to her. She spends all day in the casino and he has to ask, where are you, hon? And she goes, I'm just at the gym. And she's down in the casino getting fucking hollowed out by some dude for a gambling debt she has.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Getting hollowed out. This dude
that's what he says, though. That's
off.
what Hamilton himself says about his own girlfriend, that she's a cheating ass whore. So I find it fucking hilarious.
I'd never say that about my girlfriend.
For
I
real,
don't think
that's
Jezzy would ever
crazy.
cheat on me. I'd never cheat on Jezzy either.
I don't
They're
even think
over there
about shit
cheating like
that
crazy on each other. Jose wants 300 per life. Damn. Good luck with that one, Jose.
Yeah, I heard he wanted $300 for mass unbanned.
Yeah. You know what? Jose's a little
Unban
cunt.
everybody.
He's a little cunt, but like he is one of the people in the community makes the most money and stuff, so that's the least respectable, you know.
I was the
Even though
one.
he's a little fucker.
Me and Jesco were on Jesco's channel telling Jose to monetize. Like, we told him straight up he should monetize. You might as well if you're gonna go live all the
Oh,
time.
monetize. Don't listen to those motherfuckers. Do not monetize.
He's doing
He's
it
too
though.
stupid. He'll
I
lose it.
think
You'll
it's
lose your
fucked
channel,
up.
Jose. You'll lose your
Jose
channel,
was
bro.
live earlier, and some random lady comes in and donates $50 on Super Chat, and then he ends his live stream like before the Super Chat even erased off the screen. He's done with his live stream now. Like,
you know
what
why he did
the
that,
fuck?
right? It's like the same thing on all those porn sites with the women. Jose had to do some private sex stuff for her. He went off and made her like a sexy video where he stuck a cucumber up his arse or something. I don't know. That's what that is. What are you pshooing me for? That's what that is.
I didn't do that.
I fucking heard you. Pshoo.
No, I didn't
heard
do
you.
that. It might have been a song.
Oh, maybe.
I stopped the song.
Don't pshoo me, motherfucker.
I didn't. I swear. Oh, I didn't do it.
Jose, look, you don't need to take my fucking shitty advice, but if I was to ever advise you anything, do not monetize your channel. That's when YouTube starts coming in and fucking you over. You can't say anything or do anything anymore. Keep it fucking the way it is, man. Get your donations and don't fucking involve YouTube in anything you're doing. All it really does is, like, you get the super chats, yeah, but you're already making bank. You don't need the fucking YouTube taking your $2. I tell him to go fuck himself. YouTube, I mean. If I was Jose, I'd invest in multi-streaming and have, like, be streaming to more than one website. Start streaming in multiple places at the same time. Do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. That's Hamilton's song. Do anything for clout.
So I played it for him. He's a bitch. He is a dumbass bitch. I think it's fucking stupid, the shit they go back and forth with and say constantly. Like, they are so fucking triggered. I don't even get why. Like, for what? They came into the new year just mad as fuck at Jezzy all over again. What the fuck did I even do? Fucking weirdos.
Jezzy too much for Hamilton.
On some real shit, though, we need to talk about what the fuck we came here for.
Oh, no, we're not having real discussions. We're going to have a fucking breakup in front of everybody, like Hamilton and Natalie reviews, no? No, we'll do the breakup reviews next week. Okay, this week we're going to talk about Joanne and Jezzy having an argument. Ooh.
What comment you want me to pin? She's asking me to pin a comment.
Jezzy, can you?
No, for real though. There's been a big old thing with me and Joanne going on for fucking 5 years.
Can you put your thumbnail on screen when you're saying this, please? So I think it's hilarious.
No.
Okay, go ahead. I'll put it on fucking screen.
Yeah, you can put it on.
Everybody see Jezzy's thumbnail. It's fucking hilarious. Okay, go on. Anyway, talk.
Anyway, there's a long history in this community. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows there's a long history that Hogzilla been talking shit about me for fucking 5 years, guys. It's been going on that fucking long. And she doesn't want to believe it. She's fucking delusional as fuck. She plays innocent like she ain't doing shit. She ain't talking shit. And this stupid bitch came into D's chat this past week, and all she did was talk shit to me. You know, one day she acted like a pussy ass bitch and left the panel and didn't want to have any kind of conversation about anything. But, you know, we go into the new year and here she go again with her bullshit.
Fucking awesome. I love that picture. It's awesome. It's Hogzilla. More lies from Hogzilla. Okay, so what were you saying? Continue.
So what I'm saying is, Joanne's fucking obsessed with me just as much as Hamilton and Natalie. These bitches gang up to talk shit about Jezzy. Jezzy, Jezzy,
Yeah.
Jezzy. That's all I ever fucking hear. You know, and I don't even listen to that much. I go and scroll through and I listen to bits and pieces, and there's my name, there's my name, there's my name. Every
There it is.
fucking
There it is.
time.
Yo.
So I find it
It's funny
funny
because
that
you're not even doing shit back, really. You're not even really doing
that's
shit
what I'm
back. Like
saying. I don't do
Nikki the other
shit.
day. Yeah, Nikki the other day did a post on Hamilton, and Hamilton's response to Nikki was to do posts on Jezzy. What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, though. I make a little response video to someone else's bullshit, and then they go and post more things about me. And it's like, what's the fucking point? We're just going to post back and forth because you have nobody else in the YouTube realm to talk shit to. You're going to pick me. Picking on women is what the fuck Hamilton does, you know?
Yep.
And I just find it fucking funny that there's all kinds of people in the 420 community talking shit about Hamilton being a dumb, simp-ass, piece of shit boyfriend, abusing his girl. They both abusing each other because they're both dumb as fuck. They're saying all kinds of crazy shit about Hamilton and Natalie. So why ain't he attacking all those people talking shit about him, you know? Like, bitch, you look stupid as fuck trying to come at me constantly. Like, when I ain't even did shit. I didn't say shit in that last video. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I exposed anything or fucking said anything vile. I don't go and hit below the belt. I ain't talking about their families and shit like that like he keeps doing, you know? And I find it disgusting. There's things that I'm not going to do that you cunts are going to keep doing, you know? And Hogzilla is one of them people that talk shit about me ever since we used to be cool. We were cool for a year. And this stupid bitch kept coming around on every single panel, and she would just make noise. She would interrupt all the conversations and make noise, and she wasn't being a part of the conversations anymore. She was just interrupting all the fucking time and making noise. Like, bitch, if you want to make noise, go panel squat somewhere else, you know? And she kept saying she was going to go live, but she kept lying. She wasn't going live, you know? So it was like, I felt like I had to go live because nobody else in the community was going live. They just kept talking about how they're going to go live. You know, and it was one of them things where it was like frustrating as hell. And this bitch knows she was being frustrating. So you damn right, I started muting Joanne because she kept making noise all the fucking time. Like, you ain't gonna keep coming up here disrupting it, being a fucking fool. I was nice about it. I didn't talk no shit to Joanne for at least a year. Because I just don't give a fuck. These people can say and do all these fucked up, vile things, and I'm never gonna be that snake ass bitch. I'm never gonna be that vile. I'm never gonna say fucked up shit like they are. You know, and I don't give a fuck how entertaining it may or may not be. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I totally do it for entertainment. I totally do it to be entertained.
Is she getting triggered over there? Mick triggered.
Ganata lie. You ever notice how lie is right in her name?
Mm-hmm.
It's like
She
Jesus or
lie.
God is trying to tell you. Yeah, it's like God is trying to tell you something. Like when you straight, like the word lie is in her name, probably some kind of lie going on there. She's a liar. Not to lie.
I don't know why he's even restreaming and talking shit about me, because I'm not gonna go back and watch it. I haven't been watching his streams. Like, I don't get that. Like, you can go and stream and restream and talk shit about me and react to every single fucking thing I do. It's not gonna change what the fuck I'm doing. I'm still gonna keep doing me. Period. I don't give a fuck.
On his own. When he goes live and he's not competing with you or Nikki or somebody, he's gonna get like fucking 15 views. I get the same views he gets now. I get like 15 people, and I don't care. They're waiting for him to go nuts. They don't say anything. His chat is like empty. And he's trying to share Natalie out now, get all his viewers over there. He's gonna have even less viewers for himself, and he acts like he doesn't care. He cares big time. He just pretends he doesn't care. Every time he sees one of his friends go over and hang out in Natalie's chat instead of his, he just breaks his heart. And you know she loves it too, because she likes to know. People let her know that she's better than Hamilton. She likes that. She wants to think she's superior to everybody. Someone left a comment in your video saying that, like, spot fucking on. Natalie tries to use money, you know, to act like she's poor shame people and act like she's superior to you because she's money. I probably have more money than Natalie. I wouldn't be fucking surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if I had more money than Natalie. Like, what she thinks because she works, she's a lot of money. She's making fucking basic bitch pay, probably. That bitch probably 1 week without fucking working, she'd be in the poorhouse. She'd have a penny saved. I doubt it.
That's what's weird, though. She talks about having so much money, but she just blows it back at the casino. So I bet you ain't got nothing because you're addicted to the casino.
I don't think she's even buying that. I think that's a total fucking lie. I think that's her parents' house. She's doing pulling the same shit Hamilton's pulling. And she's just sitting in Daddy's house waiting for Daddy to pass away so she can get the house. That's what she's saying. I'm buying a house. Her dad is buying a house. And she's living in it. And she's renting it off her dad probably and living in there with a roommate or some shit like that. Wouldn't be surprised at all. But she wants to flex it in people's faces, act like she's some fucking hot shit around the community. And she's Hamilton backing her up because he's broker than anybody. So you could have fucking $10 in your pocket. You appear like a fucking millionaire to Hamilton. Especially with the exchange rate of fucking Canadian money. What the fuck is Canadian money made of? I think it's made of like plastic or Lego or something. It's that valueless. Yeah.
I just know Hamilton is giving Canadians a bad name.
I'm pretty sure Canadians use bottle caps as money.
Yeah, isn't that so funny? Hamilton's literally faking a back problem so he can get a fucking government check, and he's talking about broke bitches and who's got money.
Yeah, he's fucking, that motherfucker does not have no back injury. I had a back injury for years and I got that shit fixed. I was never on disability, and when I had a back injury, I could never do a high kick like Hamilton did. Never in a million years. I had trouble throwing a good straight punch. That's why I gave up boxing for so long. I couldn't really throw a good hard punch. Like, I could defend myself, and I'd probably beat someone if I needed to, but it would hurt me. You know, to like connect with them. It would hurt my spine. If I punched someone, I would feel it in my back. But that's gone. But when I was injured, like, there's no way in hell I could do any of the shit Hamilton's doing. He's gone on stream one time doing high kicks and shit, and fucking, he's a bullshitter. He's on the disability, like talking about like other people. Oh, you don't have a job. You don't have. You never had a job. Like, who's a fucking going to take that as an insult off Hamilton? A bum, a guy who was used to be addicted to crack, is calling you a jobless bum. Imagine that.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't bother me what he has to say. He's gonna make up and say all kinds of fucked up shit, and they're trying to push me to do something fucked up. And guess what? I never did nothing fucked up to that stupid bitch Nat. I never did nothing fucked up to her, and I'm not gonna do nothing fucked up to her. If I ain't done it yet, why the fuck would I do it?
I know. I'm gonna keep trying to convince her. I'm gonna keep trying to convince her.
Yeah, you do be trying to convince me, motherfucker.
Just so Natalie knows, I'm always here whispering in Jezzy's ear, dox her. And she doesn't do it. She doesn't do it, but your boyfriend Hamilton tried to do it multiple times. And there was no one whispering in Hamilton's ear to dox you, except for you. You're the only one, Natalie's the only one whispering in Hamilton's ear. And he was supposed to dox your fucking ass. I'm over here whispering all the time to Jezzy, dox her. And she won't do it. Yeah, exactly.
I don't see the point. I wouldn't want someone doing that to me, so why would I do that to them?
Yeah, that's true.
That's fucked up. I think people are fucked up, and they say fucked up things, and karma comes around to fucked up people, you know?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Someone said in my chat, it might have been you, that Tally was trying to find my information. Tally wanted to watch himself. He pisses me off, and I put my little fucking, like, my spotlight on him. I guarantee I'll fuck you up, Tally. Worse than fucking Nick or Evan did, because I'll actually just fucking get you in trouble with the police. Try and dox me or something. I'll just get a fucking solicitor. Yeah, exactly. Not playing that shit. He said himself he doesn't take shit offline. If he tries to take that shit out, I'll go offline the proper way. I'll get him in court. That's how you go offline with someone. I'm not going to call up to your front door and punch the head of you, Tally. My back is too sore. You're too far away. And you've already got your ass kicked by fucking Evan. Why the fuck would I need to do that? I'll just fucking sue your fucking toothless poor ass.
We're never going to get into this video, are we?
We are. We're waiting for you to play it anytime. I was just...
So the point is...
that's going too far anyway.
I wasn't going to talk about them bums at all. I didn't want to talk about the morons at the fuck all, because I don't even give a fuck about them.
I love talking about them.
Bunch of rat bastards. Snakes in the grass.
You know, if they were on fire, if Natalie and Hamilton was on fire, I'd re-upload the video and I'd narrate over it like it's a fucking football match or something. You both watch it too and burn to death.
See, you're going too far. Why? Why you gotta go there?
That's why we make such a good team. Because I know when to go too far. Okay, anyways.
Back to the point. Hogzilla finally had the balls to get on panel and come at me. So we were actually going back and forth. She came in the chat talking shit to me, and it was constant back and forth shit talk in the chat for a while. And she finally had the balls after a while to get up on the panel. And it was me and D and Sam. So Sam ends up leaving the panel, and she ends up coming up. This is what happens in the beginning.
Oh, well, I thought
trust me, I know.
Rick coming up was very surprising.
I know, right?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. I'll shut the fuck up.
Oh, there if you want to come.
We probably don't even have to listen to this part of it.
Jezzy and nobody else will butt in.
Hogzilla, you're the third.
Oh shit! I'll jump from the panel, Joanne, if you come up.
Bitch.
Yeah, that's right.
If you jump up on the, yeah, she ain't gonna come up and fucking defend herself. I'll jump down if she comes up. 100.
Herself. She came in attacking me. I'm allowed to defend myself.
Hit the ball.
That's
Cheers,
what
everybody.
I'm saying. This stupid bitch came in attacking me for no fucking reason. She never shut their fucking mouth. I didn't have to do a damn thing but be here on the panel. I didn't say nothing.
You usually never do.
Right. You have a right to defend yourself.
Fuck Hogzilla. She doesn't know what
comes up. I'll jump down.
What's up, Slim? Cheers, bro.
Hey, Joanne, if you come up, I'll jump down.
I already gave her that thing.
Sam. You don't gotta jump down. I've been disrespecting D's chat all fucking morning about you, so you can't say that I won't say nothing to you. You're just a chicken shit and would never say nothing to me.
Oh, how am I a chicken shit? I called you a stupid bitch and you left the panel. So what do you mean?
Because I was respecting D's fucking chat. That's why.
Sucking
oh,
up
and now you don't have respect? Is that what you're saying?
I need to.
Weird
bitch.
bitch.
We're all adults, right?
Is that what being an adult looks like?
No, being an adult looked like I took your shit the other day and just let it roll off my back. And I'm still going to do it. What you say has no merit. You're so
what you say
dumb.
has no
You're
merit
so
on me either, you stupid bitch.
My attention.
You're the thirsty bitch coming in begging for my attention, you stupid attention whore.
Fucking hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious. How you gonna suck on my tit for 5 years? For 5 years you're sucking my tit.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing else, Joanne. You're fucking miserable.
5 years.
You're fucking miserable.
Miserable.
You ain't doing nothing with your life. You're fucking miserable.
I'm so miserable.
You hear how Jezzy sounds like she's passionate in her voice, and Joanne just sounds
get enough of me, bitch.
Like tranquilized. Joanne just sounds tranquilized. She
definitely sounds like she's on something, and that's why she had the balls to even get up there.
That's what I think, because she's just there's no emotion or anything in her voice.
Yeah.
No emotion or passion or hatred or like, you know, happiness. There's no emotion in her voice. Listen to her voice. She's just like a robot or something.
She definitely took her meds that day.
Yeah, she's tracked up.
You want to talk about being dirty? You're a slobby ass bitch with all the pets all over your bed.
Talk about I'm a chicken shit because I didn't say nothing to you, but here I am saying it to you. Everything I said in chat, pretend I said it now. Because I'll still say it. You're a fucking slob. That's what you are.
You see how she's saying what I said in chat, I'll still say here. Bitch, I'll still say everything I said on this fucking panel, too. I don't give a fuck. I stand by what I say. This stupid bitch has switched up what the fuck she's been saying. Yeah, she can't keep nothing straight. She's fucking crazy. And I think
she called you a slob, and she's sitting on her bed with 20 dirty cats. It's gross.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you nasty ass bitch want to talk about any fucking body else.
Yeah.
She just had to deworm on an entire zoo worth of animals. That's fucking disgusting.
Everybody
bitch.
else do all the work.
Did it on her bed.
I watched you for an entire year.
And she then went to sleep.
Screaming at your family, demanding shit.
I never screamed at my family, you fucking lying ass
You
bitch.
are a
You
fucking
fucking lying
slob,
ass
a
cunt.
demanding
You're a lying ass
slob.
cunt with dementia. You don't even
Keep
remember
yelling
what the
at
fuck
me.
you said
Keep
last
yelling
week,
at me.
and you're trying to make up
Keep
shit
screaming.
now.
I was listening to Proud
Don't make
Babylonian
up
talk shit
shit
to
now.
Hamilton the other day. I was
You're
funny
a
as fuck.
fake
He's a
ass
funny
bitch.
guy.
Show yourself.
Funny when he wants to
Weak-ass,
be.
coward-ass,
Keep
fake-ass
showing
bitch.
yourself.
All you do is make shit up.
Well, I didn't scream at my mother. I didn't.
Trying to
me
get with
one moment.
Natalie.
I don't
Rick,
scream at my mother either, you stupid bitch.
We all
wait a minute.
heard you on your own.
We
panel.
watched
Rick
you
isn't
on live
isn't
stream. Watch your
backstage,
mother
but
suffer. You
I'm
didn't
gonna
help
not
her.
gonna
You
let him
didn't
up.
soothe her.
Both of you girls
You
can
didn't
talk.
sit with her. We
No?
watched
Gotta
what
wait,
the fuck
Rick.
you did with your mother, Joanne. So don't fucking
Here's
try to
something as well,
project on
Camille.
me
Pause for a second,
what the
Jez.
fuck
Where was
I
I when
did.
she died?
Yeah. Joanne brings up the mothers first, but then Joanne gets offended that Jezzy brings her mother up.
Yep, that's what pissed me off. Like, why the fuck would you
Yep.
keep saying something about me and mine, but you expect I ain't gonna say something about you and yours, bitch?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Joanne has to expect that. You say my shoes are dirty, I'm gonna say your shoes are dirty. You say I have a shitty haircut, I'm gonna say you have a shitty haircut. You talk about my mom, I'm gonna talk about your mom. Joanne seems to think that she's like, oh, that rule doesn't apply to her. She literally just brought up Jezzy's mom. Jezzy brought up her mom, then Joanne gets mad that her mom is brought up. It's crazy.
The hypocrisy is real.
Yeah, hypocrisy.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Where was
Fuck
I?
you,
Yeah,
bitch.
and nobody gave a fuck about you. You have to be online for
I don't give a
anybody
fuck
to care
what you
about
think.
you.
You don't fucking know me. You don't know who cares about
They
me.
just want to pray and not give me money. They don't want to bring me
I
a
didn't
card
ask
and
for no money, you
Newports.
stupid ass
They
bitch.
don't care. Fuck
I didn't
work.
ask for
prayers. I want
nothing.
money.
I never asked
I just
for a
don't tell
dime,
people
you
my
stupid
personal life.
bitch.
That's not what I heard.
Not like Natalie,
Well, what you
desperate for
heard
attention.
is wrong because
I
you're
make more
listening
money
to
than Natalie.
dumbass bitches that don't
Guaranteed.
know
Listen to
nothing.
you. I heard your
You're
own
literally
words.
spreading drama that didn't happen.
I heard your own
You're a
words.
fake ass bitch. I heard you're a
heard
stupid
your
ass
own
bitch.
words. Your own.
She keeps saying she heard my own words. If you heard my own words, you wouldn't be twisting them into some other bullshit that you're making it up to be, bitch.
Words.
Exactly.
Not mine.
But
Not
if she heard the words, why didn't she just play the words back? Joanne records everything.
You're twisting
12
words and
poems.
making it up, making up whatever the fuck you want to make up.
Natalie records everything now.
You're making shit up. And you're mad I'm spending money. Stupid ass bitch.
All I want is a carton of Newport. Tell me I'm saying making shit up. I don't have that clip, but several people do. Natalia had it. She's the one that played it and reminded me of the goofy ass shit you said.
Goofy ass shit, bitch. You sound goofy as hell.
Rick, I'm not gonna click add to stage while they're talking. Or,
That's Rick Sanchez in the background.
Rick didn't like us going back and forth, so he instantly tried getting up there.
Yeah. Rick looked pure worried. So you look at Rick's face and he jumps on Pan and he's like, oh, trying to break it up, like, oh, stop fighting, trying to break up his two pets fighting or something.
He talked about me for 5
trying to
years
stop his two
straight.
favorite
I
children
think
from
I can
killing
say
each other or
whatever the
something.
fuck I want.
Interesting.
all right.
You better rethink
You said it's
that.
cool that Rick comes
You
up.
better rethink that,
Yeah,
bitch. There's 5
Two
years of
favorite pets or
evidence of
whatever.
that. What do you mean, though?
Okay. Well, let's
Look,
just get
look,
that.
look, Joanne,
I'm
Joanne,
not so
Joanne,
desperate that I fucking record every damn thing.
Joanne, you need to stop that.
No.
You need to stop that. That's something that happened to Jezzy that was out of her control. And for you to push her for that is inconsiderate.
For her to tell me that I was online while my mother was gurgling and dying, Rick, no.
That was in response to what you're saying to me, you fucking dumb
was
bitch.
In response, you didn't already say that on Dave's fucking channel? You did. You did.
You keep saying shit. She's the one that started coming at me about me and my mom's situation that happened 2 fucking years ago. Or a year ago, you know, a year ago. Either fucking way. It happened a long fucking time ago, and these bitches are going to keep sharing it and talking about it. Like, bitch, you're not bothering me. I don't give a fuck. I think you people look unhinged and psychotic constantly. Like, all you got, Joanne, that's all you got, bitch. You've been sitting back for 5 years waiting to fucking pounce on my ass, but all you got is some bullshit that's made up. Bullshit. About my mom.
Bullshit.
Your mom, you dumb bitch.
No, ma'am.
You talking about me and mine. I'm going to talk about you and yours. That's how it works.
Okay,
Joanne, I know that Jezzy would
Just
not
audio,
say shit about your mother unless you've had a go at her first. Jezzy is.
Well, then that's your
she's
opinion,
she's
Rick, and that's your opinion.
well. It's not my opinion. It's a fact. It's not my opinion. It's a fact.
Rick, because you don't.
She's only going to have a go at you if you've had a go at her.
Oh, dude.
She doesn't have a go at you for no reason.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And you know
Come on,
better
you
than
two.
that,
You
so
two've
don't-
never seen eye to eye from the beginning.
Right.
So stop having a go at each other because it's no reason for it at all.
Well, you and Digger don't see eye to eye, so stop it. Don't have a go at him.
Well, I can say whatever I want to that little fowl.
Now she's saying, don't say nothing to Digger, like, in this fucked up voice. Like, bitch, you sound stupid as fuck. Digger's the one that trolled her the most, and now she's bringing him up like that. You sound dumb, bitch.
Me too. I can say whatever I want to this slob.
Yeah, but has fucking Jezzy ever done anything to you like?
And she's comparing me to Digger. I don't think I do what Digger does at all. At the fuck all. Every character in this community is unique. We all do our own thing. And I show as hell ain't never done what the fuck Digger did to Joanne.
Yeah,
Digger has done to you. Why don't you talk about
Digger
Digger
actually
instead,
hates
Jezzy?
Joanne. You don't hate Joanne. You just have a dislike because you argue all the time. You could get on with Joanne if she wasn't such a bitch all the time to you. Like I've seen you try to get on with her. You tried. But it works
Everybody
when Joanne's not
tries.
trying to, like, you know. Yeah, and it worked when Joanne wasn't purposely trying
Everybody
to.
tries
Joanne,
until she backstabs them.
yeah, Joanne admitted she was, for years, was trying to purposely piss you off by running water in the background, just disrupting your streams.
She admitted it was on purpose. She's a stupid bitch. And that was the original reason why she was mad at me in the first place, was over running water and her getting muted.
You muted her.
You know? It's like, what the fuck?
You know what the fucked up thing is? Jezzy muted Joanne in a way where Joanne just could have unmuted herself.
That's what I thought she was going to do, was just unmute herself.
Yep.
She acted like she couldn't see it and didn't know it was happening. Like, bitch, you're crazy.
Yeah. Did the same exact thing to me, just threw a temper tantrum over something that I couldn't control. And she just wanted to, like, you know, to start a fight with me. That's what Joanne does, apparently. She just goes round. When she figures out she can't convince you that her lies are the truth, she'll just, like, turn on you and try and, you know, make everything you say look like a lie instead.
Bunch of fake fuckery. I gave everybody a platform. Everybody had a platform for him to come up and talk about.
Just making shit up. To confuse the situation is what she does.
That's what she's doing. Now she's mad at Digger, talking about what Digger said.
Yep.
And you said that yourself.
Everybody had a platform
for him to come up and talk about my
actually,
died with a needle in his neck, and you've said that yourself. So
actually, she's always cut Digger off. She's on Jezzy's channel. She's always cut Digger off when he goes too harsh.
Shut up. She herself has said that my kid died with a needle in his neck.
Who said that? I did not say that.
You said it.
I've never said nothing about your child ever. Ever.
Joanne.
You've never been a leader.
I ain't never talked
Joanne,
about your child,
you know that's a lie, Joanne.
No,
Jezzy'd never say anything like that.
No, it's not.
I actually remember you saying that to Joanne. I remember you talking about a child.
Oh, I can't hear you. You're like in a tunnel. Were you just talking?
Yeah, I was lying and saying that you did say it.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Okay, yeah. Jezzy, you never said that. I never heard Jezzy say anything about Joanne's son. I remember, like Rick says later, that you might have repeated the story, and that's what Joanne remembers you doing, repeating it or something. That's the closest my brain can factor that Jezzy would say something like that. Like, just a few minutes ago, I said, if Hamilton and Natalie was on fire, I'd laugh and make a video out of it and narrate it and turn it into a football match or something like that. Like, narrate, like, and Jezzy didn't laugh for any time. Like, Jezzy's not like that.
That's what I'm saying. I've literally never talked about kids. Why the fuck would I start now? And
Joanne's just a fucking liar.
She said that it happened years ago. She ends up saying it happened years ago. Like, bitch, it happened years ago, so you're just now fabricating this bullshit? Like, what the fuck, bitch? If it happened years ago, you would have been hating on me and saying it years ago. She would have been constantly talking shit about it.
And you know what Nikki just said, prove it. This is a community built on, you know, receipts and facts and shit like that. Joanne, if you don't have a receipt or a fact, you need to drop it or go fuck yourself, because you know it's not true. Even Rick, your best buddy in the whole world, who in a couple of minutes in this video goes on to tell you that you are one of the only people in the world he likes and trusts. And you say that same thing back to him, Joanne, that you like and trust Rick. And even Rick's girlfriend, Leanne, who we very rarely hear from, chimes in and says that Jezzy probably didn't say that. She heard Jezzy say some fucked up shit, but not that. So, like, literally everybody disagrees with Joanne that they think, like, Jezzy would not say that and they never heard Jezzy say such a thing. Joanne cannot be convinced by anybody. It's like, I don't know. It's a level of narcissism that is just unbreakable. Like, you'd literally have to tie Joanne to a table and, like, torture her like the CIA would or something to get her to admit she's lying.
That's what blows my mind. She goes on for a good 5 minutes trying to convince me that I said that. Like, bitch, you can say it a million times. It never happened. It did not happen. Like, nothing like that would have ever happened. And she's fucking crazy to think that. And to bring it up out of thin air, bitch, you look crazy.
That's nearly like something I would say, except for I wouldn't say that to Joanne even. And I say some mental shit sometimes just to get a reaction out of people. And I wouldn't even say that about her kid or anything. I wouldn't bring her kid up like that.
That's what I'm saying. I would never say nothing like that. Like, what the fuck?
You wouldn't say anything like that. And I defy Joanne to prove that.
Like, I don't talk about people that have passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hamilton and a Good Job Buddy have shared Stella's death picture. That's fucking crazy to me. That's fucked up. And I think it's disgusting that they would ever think to do something like that. You know? I would not go that low. I am not these kind of people.
He doesn't. Sure the fuck did. Sure the fuck.
You're making shit up. I never talked about
you
your
are
kid
making stuff up.
I know exactly.
She would never say stuff like
what about my kid.
Obviously, you don't.
She would never say stuff like that.
Okay, Rick.
Jezzy, Joanne's trying to say that Jezzy said that. Okay, he died with a needle in his neck.
I don't know if she said that, but she said.
Don't mute her, Rick. Even if she's agreeing with you, I'll listen.
She wanted to hear it so bad.
She didn't agree with Joanne. She says, I don't think she said that. She's going to say, she has said shit like that or some crap.
Who has said what about my kid? I know exactly who has said what.
And I can promise you, I don't talk about kids, bitch. It wasn't me.
I think that's out of the realm of what Jezzy would say. That. Come on, Joanne. You know she wouldn't say that.
I'm not arguing with you about what she said. I'm not going to do it.
It's not.
Her responses to Rick are very questionable, too. The way she keeps talking to him, like, I'm not going to argue with you. Like, because you know it didn't happen, you stupid bitch. You stupid bitch.
That, because has Jezzy ever opened a panel that's just to attack you? No. Has she ever said anything about your kid, as far as I'm concerned?
Oh, my word.
No. She doesn't like. She doesn't like you.
Do you want me to answer? You're going to answer yourself.
But she doesn't like you. She hates your guts. But would she ever say anything that about Christopher? No, she never would.
I don't care.
Yeah, we both do.
Don't believe me. It's my child, and I fucking know who said what about my child.
So why is this the first time you're ever saying it? Why are you just now making this shit up? You've never said this before. I never said it. I never said nothing about your child.
Gives her an excuse to feel about you the way she feels about you. She doesn't know why she hates you.
It's misplaced, Joanne. It's misplaced.
Follower. You're like literally bunching me up with a bunch of people that fucking did something fucked up to you. I do that to you.
Because you're a follower, and that's what
you're the one. She sounds crazy calling me a
does.
follower. Like, what the fuck am I following? What did I do to be a follower, you weird bitch? I've literally never done nothing to follow any fucking body. They just assume I'm on one side or the other. These motherfuckers are crazy. I've never picked a side.
She sounds more mental as she goes on because she gets even calmer and calmer. The more mad you get, the calmer she sounds, and she just comes off as a fucking crazy person.
And you know, I only sound mad because this is 5 years of fucking bullshit that's been waiting to happen. So it's like, obviously, of course, we're going to sound weird. We're going to sound worked up. We're going to sound some kind of way.
Yeah, you do. She doesn't at all. She's like,
she's all drugged out and she's ready and prepared to sit there and lie on me. It's almost like she sat there with a notebook writing down lies and just repeating them. Nobody.
That is probably what she did.
All by myself now, right?
That is what she probably did.
Still not scared of your mouth. Nobody's scared of you either, you stupid bitch. I ain't trying to
She's
make
not scared of
anybody
you.
scared of me. That's ridiculous and fucking juvenile like you are.
You hear this?
Like to be
Juvenile is making shit up.
She's saying I'm juvenile. Like, bitch, you're the one that just said it, and now you're trying to call me juvenile for repeating it back to you. You stupid bitch.
Bitch, I ain't never talked nothing about
She's
your
like
kids.
15 years older than you.
Yeah, she really is. Almost a
Oh, you
senior
juvenile.
citizen. She needs to sit back and go collect her discount.
Fucking talking shit. You ain't got nothing because you're making shit up. You're a
Go get
fucking
your free bowl
dumbass,
of soup.
immature bitch. You want to talk about being immature?
Yo, listen to what you do. This is live, man.
You big mad about little things, huh?
I'm not mad.
Right, needs to stop between the pair of you.
Scream because you want to.
Right.
I scream when I'm mad, not because I want to.
Joanne, more people have said
This is one of
shit
Rick's
to
good
you.
traits.
But you
It's one of the
listen,
reasons I
more
like Rick.
people have said shit to you, Joanne,
He
than
actually
any
cares
other
about his friends,
person
even though he
in this
comes off as a
community.
sinister
They
evil
all
bastard.
talk down to you. They all think that you're like a fucking a butt of jokes and stuff. But you are the person. What did you say to what she is to me then, Leanne?
More of a friend.
You're more of a friend to me than anybody ever has been on there.
Okay.
Right? But I will say to you that Jezzy did not say that.
Well, I'm going to say to you that you're wrong.
Rick, Joanne didn't even listen to Rick there.
Because
She
she
just
sure
already
did.
decided.
She sure did. That needle in the neck, that exact thing, that there.
That exact
If
thing,
I would have
that's
said that once, I would have said it a million times. I would have said it a bunch of times, and everybody would have known I said it.
You did.
You know what I mean? Like, I stand by what the fuck I say.
And run in your face and blah, blah,
That's all
He used to be
I
known
say.
for saying
Fuck you
"fuck you" in the side of the neck.
That's what it went like.
So, Vinny.
Cheers, Vinny.
Deborah, Nikki, Shannon, what's up?
I've ever said
everybody?
that.
But I know that you did.
And I know you're a liar. If I said that, you would have been bringing it up the whole fucking time since it happened. It never happened.
Okay.
Okay, why are you just fabricating it now?
Yeah.
Bringing shit up out of thin air.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit never happened. Okay, yeah, okay.
She doesn't have an answer.
That's
Like,
real mature. Yeah,
that's real mature.
Jezzy, don't be over talk.
And then Rick tries to say I'm over talking. Like, bitch, that stupid whore was over talking me the whole fucking 10 minutes. This stupid bitch was on there. It was so annoying.
It's real mature. That was funny.
Joanne, I need you to come to what have you heard to say? What have you heard to say? What have you heard Jezzy say?
I was bitter and blah 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 because my kid died with a needle in his neck and yada that. I mean, it was a big old long string of shit that she was telling me I'm desperate and sad and bitter and all of that stuff.
Well, she's definitely bitter, and she's definitely desperate and sad.
Yep.
And I think she's just using words she already knows to describe herself.
Bitter, desperate, sad. It's like that. If you type that into the AI program, it would draw you a picture of Joanne.
Okay.
Well, is it not possible that she could have?
Okay. I don't care. I don't care what anybody say about my kid because none of y'all knew him. So, but the fact that you would
no one should say anything about your child, Joanne.
I agree.
That's the point. That's the point of the whole thing.
Your heels in. Say what you feel like saying. Say the truth. Whatever you believe, that's what you should do.
And she asked what my problem with her, and it did happen several years ago, but that's my problem with her.
You just want to be boring, be boring.
Cheers, D. You know I love you no matter what you choose to do.
Never fucking happened.
I don't like to try to bully D. I don't like that.
Yeah, I think it's bullshit that they keep attacking her.
Joanne did over here. Someone say, well, this person said that and about her having a needle in his neck, right? And maybe you've misconstrued that as something that she said when she's not. She's just repeating what somebody else has said.
Yeah, like my son died with a needle in his neck. But he didn't. He chose
she's repeating what someone else has said.
You do you.
She repeated it? No, I'm not repeating. Somebody didn't tell me that. I heard her that because she was. I heard her. That.
I don't believe.
I like when D goes off on people. She's funny. I wish she went off on Jose one time.
I don't believe.
Must have watched that about 10 times.
Caliper.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
You little bastard. It's like, what the fuck?
I don't ask anybody.
No, I believe
he called someone a little bastard.
What you heard. I 100% believe you heard what you heard, but I don't think she was saying that as directly to you. She's probably repeating it from what someone else has said about you. And that's what the entirety of tonight's been. People taking the piss out of you. And I know that Jezzy would not take the piss out of you like that.
Well, again, we're going to have to agree to disagree then.
Anybody that's been watching me knows my character, and they know what the fuck I do and don't do. And this is one thing I don't fucking do. I would never talk about someone's kid and never talk about someone that's passed away, motherfuckers.
I agree.
Yeah? I mean, I'm good with that.
I think it's just a step too far, to be totally honest.
Between the two of us.
That's what I'm saying. That's way too far. I never agree with anybody doing that shit to her.
I've said about my kid. AJ, who means nothing, has done it.
Oh, I totally feel like at some point Joanne's going to start saying I said that too, though, by the way.
She's naming off people saying they done it, don't mean nothing, they don't mean nothing. Like, bitch, they meant something clearly because you're keeping a list and you're checking it twice. And clearly you need to check it a third time, bitch, because I'm not on that list. I've never done that to you. Fuck you,
you are on the list.
I'm not Sam. I'm not any of these people that have said fucked up shit about her. Fuck that.
Joanne says you're on the list. I'm on the list too, probably. Teek's going to be on the list. She said Joanne's trash. D, you're probably on the list.
Oh, my goodness.
We're all on the list. Like, Joanne can just, like, put this immortal sin on anybody anytime she wants to. Whoosh, you talked about my child. Magically just imbue on you. You talked about my child. Whoosh, oh, magically imbue on you too. Oh, we're all defeated. You can't say anything now because we all talk about Joanne's child because she says so.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I know.
Fucking ridiculous. But I never agreed with anybody talking shit about that.
Yeah, I refuse. I refuse it. If Joanne, you ever try to put that shit on me, I just don't refuse to listen to you.
Cheers, Junie Poo.
I will literally block you and probably like will start saying shit like that then. Just to fucking irritate fucking like don't put that shit on people that hasn't done it because you're just gonna cause it to happen. Right? You try and hurt my feelings like that, I try to hurt your feelings back like that. That's why you don't make up lies like that, Joanne. You just encourage bad shit to happen to you. You call me a liar enough. I'm gonna start lying to you just to prove a point. Here, this is what it's like when I actually lie to you. You call me a thief, I'm gonna fucking enough times I'll fucking steal from you. Because I don't like being called a thief. So you're going to call me a thief, or at least going to be a thief. At least going to be what you're calling me.
Yeah, no, people can't take me out of character like that. Not at all. Fuck her.
Yeah, well. I don't like being accused of things I'm not, you know?
Yeah, I don't like being accused of shit neither. Hell no. And that's why it pissed me off, why I wanted to share it at all. Because she's a stupid lying bitch. And this is what these people do. They can sit there and lie straight to your face. And she's not even, I don't even think she's got passion in her voice to believe what she's saying. You know what I mean? Like, she's making up a lie and doesn't even sound like she believes her own fucking lie.
Honestly, I agree with you 100% right there. She has no passion in her voice whatsoever.
Has done it.
She's lying.
And those are people out of the normal people that do it. So when there's this big ball of shit and these little flicks flying out, I know who says
what's up, John?
My kid. I can forget all kinds of stuff, but not that.
Yeah, and I don't think I ever said nothing about your kid.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
You know,
Joanne
Joe, I do believe Jezzy. I know that she wouldn't do that.
Well,
you know what I mean? Because there's shitloads of stuff that you could say, but you wouldn't do it.
Cheers,
you
John.
wouldn't stoop that low, and Jezzy wouldn't stoop that low either.
How far do you think she wouldn't stoop, Rick? How far do you? How much of her character?
I know that she's a good person, Joanne. As much as I know that you're a good person, you're my favorite person.
And
Joanne.
that fucking pissed me off too. How is Rick gonna compare the two of us and say we're both nice people? Like, bitch, I know I'm a nice person, but as far as Hogzilla, I've seen her be a cruel ass bitch. I've seen her backstab her friends time and time again. She cannot be loyal. The bitch is crazy. Crazy as fuck.
And she's not on here.
Your favorite person out of all these people on this internet is Joanne. You're the only person I speak to offline. You're the only the person I send messages to. You're the only people I send videos to and images to and stuff. You know what I mean? You know that in this community, you're my number one. But I'm telling you, I do not believe that Jezzy would say something like that to you. I think that you're wrong. You've misheard something.
You don't remember her rant.
She's called you all sorts of stuff in the past, but she's never fucking stooped so low as to say that.
Okay. We're going to have to agree to disagree then. But that's why I don't like her. And because she's a bitch.
Because she's a bitch.
And because I'm a bitch. Like, you made up a lie about me and because I'm a bitch. So you really have no problem with me. You just think I'm a bitch.
Yeah, that's
fucking
what it is,
stupid.
really.
That is the dumbest
because
shit
she's a
I've heard.
bitch. That is the
We're
truth
going to
right
have
there.
to agree to disagree. That's the biggest bullshit line I've ever fucking heard. Just like a cop out, a way to her to like not have to explain her fucking lie anymore.
You think Joanne is probably listening right now, right? You think Joanne would have a bit more open mind when Rick's talking to her, because she knows Rick doesn't have any bad intentions for her at all. Like, Rick is her bestest friend in the whole internet, as far as I know. You know?
Yep.
So you think she'd be more willing to listen to Rick, but you see how she just like didn't even listen to him. She just shut his ass down. Anytime he said anything, she just, I disagree. Didn't even listen. Like, there was no pause before she said what she said. You know, she'd already made her mind up the minute Rick opened his mouth, the minute Rick jumped on her panel. There was no convincing her. Because she's just so dead set against you, and just to prove everybody you're a slob, monster, evil person. Hamilton does the same thing to me. You know, it's kind of like, do you ever hear the word emotional intelligence? It's like, that comes down to the ability to, emotionally intelligent people are people who can control their emotions, you know? Like, you get angry, but you don't like vent on people. You can control it. Like, you're angry on the inside, but you don't just put it on people. Joanne has literally zero emotional intelligence. She just goes around putting her feelings on everybody all the time, and she hates you in the way that she feels like you said that because other people said it to her. She hates them people the same way. So you're grouped in the same little bubble. You're added to the group of people who did the things to her that, you know, you didn't do that shit. You're not on that level. Like Rick was even saying that. You're not on that level of hatred for her. But she just wants to put you there. She just is
I truly don't hate anybody. I don't have time to hate people. I'm busy. I'm doing my own thing. You know, I can go back and forth and, you know, whatever. It's funny. It's funny. We can play. But I'm not fucking trying to be mean to nobody. You know, I just call out what the fuck I see. This is what the fuck I be doing.
Well, what I mean is, like, some people want to act like you're the most evil fucker on the face of the planet. Like, when I got a fucking spot on my face and Hamilton's over there going, oh, look, he's the mark of the beast. It's a plague boil and shit like that. He's trying to act like I'm fucking some kind of fucking demonic monster. And that's the evil coming out of my face. I got a spot here. And he's like, oh, it's the evil. You can see it. Like,
that was the craziest shit. Like, who does that?
He's fucking bonkers. Someone who's like mental in their head and can't separate the fact that they hate you from the fact that they think that you're a monster. Like, did you actually do anything that's, you know, worthy of that level of hate? No, they just dislike you. I can separate it.
Cheers, Evan.
My hatred for someone is just based on words and emotions.
I didn't mean to step on no toes, Evan. I did not think motherfuckers was going to restream me and all that kind of shit. I was just trying to share something and be quick and done and over with it. Dave had some things to say, and I got some things to say.
Was Evan going live?
Well, he said he rescheduled his live for tomorrow, so for anybody that was going to go to Evan's next, he rescheduled it. Cheers, Shady. Didn't mean to cut you off if I did.
Well, I never see the fucking tellies. Go to right now.
We're pretty much done, though. There was like 10 seconds left, 20 seconds left. It doesn't really fucking matter. And a few minutes later, fucking Rick tries to get Joanne to apologize for it.
Apologize to you. That's never going to happen.
It was weird.
Joanne would probably never apologize to you ever for anything. Even if she did if she like crashed into your car and the court said, all you have to do is apologize and we won't like fucking put you into jail, and then she wouldn't apologize. She'd go to jail.
Let's hear it just to see.
You should
She
really
freaks out.
consider saying, "Okay, Jezzy, I'm sorry for that, for accusing you of that." Leanne shouting, "You're wrong, you're wrong."
No, it's not okay that she said that. No. What are you talking about? What did you ask me?
It's not okay that she said that. She's still sticking
Well,
to
she
it.
said you shouldn't have to apologize for anything because people have said things a lot more wrong to you.
Oh, look, Hamilton has his own rival too. D Nuggy just went live to piss Hamilton off, it looks like. Nuggy just went live to rival Hamilton and draw Hamilton's audience away. They're all probably restreaming Hamilton, restreaming us. What's up, Nuggy? I like Nuggy. He's a funny fucker. Hamilton's a total piece of shit, though.
I think there's a bunch of funny people in the 420 community, for sure. I think Hamilton's mad that he doesn't fit in with any of them.
Yeah. It's like every one of them knows what he's about. He's a broke, jobless, bum, crackhead, fucking shit talker. Never achieved nothing. So he goes over to the chat talking shit, and they all have heard about him already. So he's like lost all his luster. Hamilton's the Pats fan now.
Guys go off about Hamilton.
That's what I'm saying. Hamilton's the Pats fan of the community now. He's the old, disgruntled, angry guy. Like, over there, just like, fucking going nuts at everybody all the time. Calling everybody chomos every time he gets mad. That's Hamilton now.
Or he hulks out and acts racist. I'm proud Babylonians.
Yeah, he did, yeah. He kept getting called the N-word over and over again, so he used that as an excuse for himself to get racist. He called the Mexican guy a beta right to his face. That was fucked up. Even if the Mexican guy is saying, like, racist, you're not supposed to respond in kind. Just boot him off the panel. Like, why are they getting racist to him?
Yeah, why you gotta stoop that low, you racist motherfucker?
Yeah, he wanted to do it. Hamilton sat there, like, wanting to do it.
Hamilton was saying some fucked up shit about his mother, too. It was fucked up. I don't even want to repeat it.
Yeah.
Gross. I don't even know why they say shit so fucked up.
He triggered the living shit out of Hamilton.
Hell yeah, that was funny as hell. And he turned his camera on and showed how stupid he was.
Kept calling Natalie a fat whore and made her terrified to turn her camera on. Natalie would not turn her camera on for the life of her because your man would have just laughed.
Shit's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Silly motherfuckers.
Silly motherfuckers over there just fucking tearing each other to pieces, to shreds. And some people just can't handle it. They can't hold their emotions in check. Gotta get all angry.
For real, though. Bunch of crazy.
Hit another bong. Cheers. Cheers, babe.
Cheers. I keep smoking my bowl, so I gotta repack the bowl.
You know, Natalie doesn't even smoke.
Yeah, I remember when.
Don't even smoke.
When me and her were talking, she was doing that volcano.
Yeah,
so that's not really even smoking either. It's like
Cushy eats the weed. Cushy eats the weed. Her and Joanne are great friends because I bet you they love talking about eating all day. Talking about all the buffets they're going to close down. Natalie and Joanne are talking about closing the buffets down. Huh?
Definitely liked eating the weed.
No.
Fucking weird. I could not just get high off edibles. Like, I think edibles are fun every once in a while, but I cannot just only do edibles. Fuck that. That shit ain't that fun.
Something me and you do all the time. Me and Jezzy chill all the time, get stoned watching movies and shit.
Cheers, y'all. I took some gummies when the stream started, so they're kicking in.
Really? Oh, you son of a, you didn't even fucking tell me.
I took 2 gummies. Oh, hell yeah.
What the fuck out? What strength?
I don't even know. Don't remember.
Don't even remember the fucking strength of the gummies you're taking.
No, I already threw the bag away.
That's a waste of a good gummy right there. You
No,
don't even know if it's the weed or the
amount.
gummies. Yeah, you don't know if it's the weed or the gummies that's getting you high though. Hamilton has 23 viewers. T-Nug says fucking 39. D-Nug stole all Hamilton. D-Nug stole all of Hamilton's viewers.
Winning!
How's it feel, you fucking Canadian little bitch? Not the only one that can pull that shit, Hamilton, you fucking pussy. How's it feel? How's it feel? Why did you go live on Natalie's channel? Maybe you'll get 8 viewers over there.
That's just funny. The only reason she had viewers the last stream was because D was promoting her and sharing her out and shit. For real though. She's a whack ass bitch. Oh yeah, and because she talked about Jezzy too much for you.
Yeah.
That's why.
She can't help it though. That's her fucking, like, literally the only subject she likes talking about. Hamilton said it 101 times.
Yeah, I don't even
My favorite
understand
subject
why
is
these
you.
cunts have so much vileness built up towards me. I don't even do shit to these dumb bitches. They're fucking crazy.
Honestly, I don't get it either. Like, why they keep up with the bullshit. It has to be just for attention and stuff. Like, that's why I'm doing it now. I'm doing it just for attention.
Yeah, I
I
think they're
just got
doing it
fed
for
up and just
views.
I just got fed up with taking. Honestly, I got fed up with taking Hamilton's abuse all the time. Like, I was just streaming video games, doing my own thing, like trying to ignore it. But like, you're constantly getting attacked and shit talked about you, and you hear someone lying about you constantly, and you're saying nothing back. And then whenever I said anything back, people would just be like, "Oh, shut up! You don't know what you're talking about." So I just started like doing and acting the way I wanted to fucking act, and there's no consequences. When I discovered there's literally zero consequences, oh, everybody was fucked then. Everybody was fucked then, and I just became a terror. Like, there's no consequences for whatever you do or say on here, honestly. Just don't take it offline. There's no consequences. That's why I said to Tally, I'll sue the fuck out of him.
Oh,
I'll have Angie putting him back in the fucking dumpster. I swear to God, I'll have Angie put it. If he tries that taking offline with me, go ahead and add Tally. I'll get your address off of anybody in the community. I get your address, your full name, everything. You'll have a solicitor's letter in the door by the end of the month.
God damn, those is harsh words.
Yeah, well, they're truthful.
I ain't never heard you talk like that.
Well, I don't like people trying to, like, you know how I was in my chat today and Juan came over on his fake account?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he said something like threatening shit towards you. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I don't know that was Juan, but I feel like it was just Hamilton trolling, and he's a weak ass bitch.
I feel like it was Juan.
Because Hamilton the next day was playing innocent. He was playing innocent on his community tab, acting like he ain't got no troll names. Like, bitch, you're whack as hell. We all know you got troll names. Why the fuck you need troll names?
Huh? Because it was just some spiteful one like shit to say. Hamilton never said it like that before. That's why I think it was one. Well, you were there, Shannon. Yeah, an account came by my chat. I was like huge ass, and it was some other shit like that.
Huge ass, man.
It was just kind of acting like one would act sometimes. To be totally honest. Same vibe, same kind of words, same wording. Now, Jezzy thinks it was Hamilton on a fake account.
I think Hamilton's a major troll, and that's all he does. His whole channel is based on trolling people. I think he's a total fucking loser. So I definitely think he be trolling. He be trolling. He ain't got nothing better to do with his fake ass job and his fake ass life.
Hamilton does have a job. He works 8 days a month, Jezzy.
Oh yeah, he's got a rat farm in his basement.
No, it's not a rat. It's a rat colony with this kid.
He's got the whole damn food chain eating each other downstairs. That's fucking insane.
Responsible for all the rats and fucking.
Maybe that's why them and Joanne get along, because they're both zoo houses with a bunch of animals. I could never have that many animals because that's crazy. That's fucking weird. Who the fuck would have a whole batch of kittens and keep them? That's crazy talk. Like, Christmas just passed. She could have gave them cats away for Christmas and made a bunch of people happy, but she kept them all instead, and they look well past.
That's why her and Hamilton are being friends now, because Hamilton's going to get the cats and then feed the rats to the cats, fatten them up, send them back to Joanne. Joanne can eat the cats.
That's fucking gross.
Why else do you think she wants all the livestock around? You're all thinking, oh, look, they're all cuddly. And Jan's thinking, that's a tasty looking kitty cat.
She did say she was raising meat cats.
Yeah, exactly. Nice, big, fat, juicy meat cats.
Fucking gross.
Big, juicy cats.
She would. She fucking freezes milk. She be doing
Who
weird
doesn't
shit.
freeze milk? Me. I don't freeze milk.
My
No, that's
frozen
just what
milk
people
comes in
do.
the form of ice cream.
Yeah. People freeze milk when they're just have like fucking a giant. Like Joanne, I don't know. Joanne probably is one of those people who overstocks on food because she is fairly overweight. Like, and people who are like fairly overweight like that stock up on food a lot. She's a big ass freezer, big one. Not talking shit, just saying like she probably
did
does
buy a
freeze
freezer.
everything. She probably freezes everything, is what I'm saying. She probably
She made a
freezes
big
milk,
deal about it.
bread, butter. I would love to see into Joanne's freezer. I guarantee you, Joanne's freezer is a fucking winter wonderland of all delicious kinds of snacks and foods and everything. You have to be set free in Joanne's fridge for 2 hours. Fucking steaks and bits of chicken and everything in there. I guarantee she's fucking everything. Like shit they don't have anymore, probably still in that freezer.
Now there's content people want to see, Joanne.
Yeah, what's in Joanne's freezer? That'd be a great stream. What's in the freezer? She could just empty the freezer and just tell us everything that's in there. I guarantee she started pulling out and like, once she gets about halfway down the freezer, she started pulling out shit that doesn't exist anymore. She's like, where the fuck did she get a Super Mario lollipop that hasn't existed since 1983? It's like, how the fuck?
For real.
Yeah. Oh, look, she's got the old SpongeBob ones with the eyes that aren't fucked. Old SpongeBob ice pops with correct fucking face and eyes.
Yeah, the
Those are
gumball
possible to
eyes are
find.
gone now. The gumball eyes are gone now, yeah. It's
12 cats, 8 rats, and 2 rabbits, and a baby chick. And they never knew I had a microphone.
I'm too high for this shit.
I'm not high enough for this shit.
Bunch of hating ass hoes everywhere we go.
Yeah. Hamilton has been on a tirade lately, and it seems like Hamilton, Joanne, Ganatli are trying to make some kind of fucking terrible fucking trio or something of arseholes who are just going to complain and whine on the internet about Jezzy and me.
For real.
Yeah. Like Joanne's been saying shit too. I don't really complain about Joanne talking shit about me though, because I talk shit about Joanne. I don't really give a fuck what she has to say. All her problems may be based around just fucking made up fantasy scenarios that she just fucking like what she did with Jezzy. Fucking see, she said shit about her son. I expect to be on that list very soon as well. Because Joanne's just like that. She's going to eventually take a proper dislike to me, and then I'm going to be like, you said stuff about my kid too. No, I didn't, Joanne.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would never talk about her child or anybody's child for that fucking matter. That's crazy. That's some bullshit. Like, nobody was ever even bringing up her kid. She's the one that got up on a panel and accused motherfuckers of doing something. And it's like, why are you even doing that? The fuck? Shit don't make any damn sense.
This wouldn't be an issue at all if it wasn't for Joanne just making shit up, fucking lying on people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the fucking point in even lying? It's bullshit, though, because I would never do that. I sat back and watched a bunch of fucked up people do fucked up shit to her for years. I ain't never done nothing fucked up to her like that.
Yep. And like, I already know, Joanne, we already know your response is going to be, we're both liars, blah, blah, blah. Same shit, say about everybody. Already know that. Like, when you go live, I'm not even going to watch your live or anything. I don't need to. I already know what you're going to say. You're going to deny it as usual. You're going to keep denying it. You're going to talk about something else Jizz Stain said.
Yeah, Jizz Stain.
Yeah.
Hogzilla.
It's just total bullshit, man. I don't know. You should be like, good job, buddy did the same thing to me. He tried to bring his child into the situation. I don't want nothing to do with that.
For real, why are they even going there? That whole water tower side's on some weirdo shit.
Yeah.
Straight up weirdo.
It's like the problem right now is certain people keep bringing fucking kids up, and it's getting fucking irritating. And then the other day I was watching it, and they're over there calling everyone chomos and shit too, going, oh, they're always talking about kids. No, we're always talking about ye talking about fucking kids.
For real.
There's the kids we're mentioning. We're not talking about kids. We're talking about you guys trying to talk about fucking kids. The only kids
That's
we're
what I've
mentioning is
seen.
secondhand mentioning is you talking about kids. Yeah, go ahead.
Constantly motherfuckers talking
Yeah.
about kids. And it's like, for what though? For fucking what though? I don't even like listening when people go there. It's bullshit. I think it's silly. Silly as fuck. That's why I've never reposted clips. Like, there's a bunch of times that they went back and forth and said all kinds of fucked up shit to each other back in the day.
Yep.
I've never reposted any of those clips because I think it's fucked up. You know? I think it's fucked up.
For instance, AJ Genetics, for years, AJ Genetics had to put up with Hamilton calling his autistic child a retard and shit like that. Like, and
For
that's what
years.
Hamilton's, for years. And that was Hamilton's main vein of attack on AJ Genetics was his autistic child.
And that's fucked up. Hamilton likes picking on disabled kids.
Well, I was thinking of uploading some footage of it, Hamilton. I might try throwing up some clips I have on my computer. Like, I have a couple of long ass streams you arguing with AJ. And I noticed when I go through it, every 5 or so minutes you bring up his kid. Like, I could totally post that shit and think about it. I just don't want to get any strikes or, have that kind of level of negativity. I don't want to post videos about kids on my channel, But if it's teach Hamilton a lesson, I might upload that. Like, they're over there trying to act like he's trying to act like they never talk about kids or anything. They do it all the fucking time. They're just trying to act like because we're talking about it right now, we're the ones in the wrong, but we're actually discussing those fuckers bringing it up. I have never mentioned a child's name online one time, as far as I fucking know.
That's what I'm saying. We never do.
Yeah. I defy anyone to find footage of it.
That's what I told Hogzilla. Fucking prove it with a receipt, bitch, because that shit never fucking happened. And if it happened 5 years ago, she would have been talking about it nonstop for 5 fucking years. Don't even fucking try and play me like that, bitch. Because I never said shit about her like that, ever.
That is a straight fucking fact. No one can deny right there. If Jezzy said any shit like that at all, Joanne would have been saying that shit for the last 5 fucking years. I just want to have everything her own way. She wants everything her own way. She wants to be mad at you and everyone to agree with her. So guess what? Then if everyone has to agree with Joanne, that means you have to be evil or a monster or say something terrible. So guess what? You have to have done a terrible thing. The only thing Joanne has the ability to be offended about these days. So now you're on that group, and I'm going to be in that group too as well. I know I am. I don't give 2 fucks. Because honestly, I'm starting to honestly think Joanne is like a worthless person. Like worthless, valueless.
That's what I said, miserable.
Yeah, only exists to cause misery in the community for people. Like, she's just
That's what I'm saying.
All the strife in the community, Joanne seems to be like the center of it. She wants to be the fucking core of the sun.
She's definitely be coming around randomly every couple of months just to start shit with every fucking body. And she's got a whole list of people she hates on. It's fucking weird.
Yep.
Cheers, Banjo. Stay safe.
Cheers, Banjo.
I love Banjo. She had beautiful, long, flowing, curly hair. It was beautiful. Came on panel once or twice.
Not as beautiful as your hair.
Oh, it was way more pretty for sure. It was so curly and beautiful and thick and voluptuous.
Thick and voluptuous. Ooh. Okay, I changed my mind. Your hair's trash. Your hair's trash, Jezzy.
Trash.
Trash.
Yeah, I think that's silly shit too. Fucking Hogzilla be hating on Chandelier because she posts an American flag in the chats. Like, what the fuck, bitch? What is wrong with doing that? And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Why the fuck would that be the one thing you pick on Chandelier for? That's all they got on? She likes being political and she posts a flag. Oh no!
Oh, I'd love to discuss that with you, Jezzy, but I'm not allowed to have an opinion on American things. Because I'm an Irish person. I'm not from America. I've been told many times that because I'm not from America, I can't have an opinion on American stuff. So
Well, there's dumb fucks like Canada, Hamilton, who can say whatever the fuck they want and they don't care.
Yeah.
They're from Canada, you know.
I'm only joking. People are always trying to cuck me and tell me I can't. You can't have an opinion on America. Just yesterday I was saying how LA is on fire and they kind of deserve it. Like, I feel sorry for the people there. I know I got friends in LA. Not talking about those people. But I'm just saying, like, the place is known to be a hellhole. And I personally think God is trying to erase it. If he's not trying to erase it, you fucking explain to me a forest fire in winter, and now there's wind that's creating a blowtorch that's trying to, like, just, like, it's a fucking, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but, like, God himself seems like he wants that place gone. I don't know.
You're reckless.
Yeah, I know, John. Get outside the boundary of LA is what I'd do. Where's Carlos? Tell someone to tell Carlos, get the fuck out of there.
Prayers, everybody.
Going down. It's going down.
Everybody affected.
Yeah. I just like triggering you fuckers. What do you think about us saying take your guns away?
I think they should regulate guns more, though. There should be like a more, like a more deep, like look into people before they're allowed to even have guns.
I think they do. Honestly, my opinion on Americans having guns is I know better than to have an opinion on that. But if I'm trying to troll you guys, I'll say, fucking yeah, lock all the Americans in cages and take their guns away. Said it a bunch of times. Just see who gets mad at me, because it's kind of funny.
They should definitely regulate guns more, because there's too many out there. People be doing dumb shit.
But the way I understand it, right, in America, there's so many guns, you're fucked if you don't have one. Because all, like, you could take all the guns away from all the nice people, but then the criminals all still have them, so you're fucked, like. So you can't take the guns away, because all the bad people still have them. So you need to have the good people to have them too. The good people need the guns too. To defend.
Yeah, I think everybody should be allowed to have one for sure, but there should be a test before they do it.
Pretty sure there is.
Yeah, I don't know how deep it goes.
I know it's different from state to state though. Like you guys is just fucking weird. America's so big. America really is like, right? You know how Europe is? Yeah, Europe's much. America's like 52 different little countries all connected together is what it's like. I know you're all Americans, but America's like Europe. It's like Europe. It's like when you go from Colorado to Nevada, that's like going from France to Italy. Because it's like the culture change is so big a lot of the times. I know you're all Americans once again, but the culture change is so different. And the accent will be different from one place to another place. So your laws are fucked. Because you can drive, like you can be like, I totally legally own this gun and carrying it on my hip. And then you cross a little line in the sand and all of a sudden you're committing like a felony by having a gun. Yeah, and you're not covered by the thing anymore. And now the police are like, "Hey, don't fucking move! We're gonna shoot you into that!" And you're like, "I got a piece of paper that says I can have it." They're like, "We don't care." I watched the cops tell guys, "Get on the ground." We're on the ground. They're like, "Now crawl to us, crawl to us." And the guys have to like crawl on the concrete on their hands and knees in the wet, dark, cold, through puddles and shit to the cops. It's like, oh my god, I'd rather just shoot the cop and run away. I know, it's crazy. That's why, anyway, that's why I think that happens.
Oh,
President of America is a felon now. First felon president, woo!
Yeah, isn't that weird? What's up, Bugsy? How you doing?
What's up, Bugsy?
Cheers. We're just hanging out, talking shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to provoke you guys a little bit.
Cheers, Dr. Tricombe. How you doing?
What's up, doctor? And the doctor's in the house. What's up, doc?
Doctor. Give me the news.
No conviction, no jail time. Yeah, because he's rich. Let's not get into this argument again, John. You love him. I can't stand him, but I respect him. It's about as far as I go. I respect him as a businessman, but not as a rich boy. don't like how he
Cheers,
made his money,
demon
but I
girl.
can appreciate how he maintained it. And I am jealous that he's rich too.
I heard he eats steak every day. I think that's weird and bad for your stomach.
Yeah.
Only aliens eat the same thing every day. And I don't think they eat the same thing every day either.
John got the charges dropped. I'm just saying, like, even if you're the worst kind of criminal, like, you know, what is it? Is it like the R word? Or grape? Is that a felony? I think, is it? Is that how that works? I don't know. Is that the level of crime? Like, that means it's a worse crime. So a rapist could be the president, is the standard that's set now.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. If you're like the worst criminal, like, that's like a felon, like, that's the worst of the criminals. That means a standard has been set now where from now on, doesn't matter if you're a felon or not, you can be a president. Because anyone that says, you can't be a president, you're a felon, they'll point to Trump and go, he was president. And that's it, bang. The standard has been set. That's how that shit works. If you go to court, right, if you get in an accident or something, and you go to court and everyone's blaming you, but you can find a previous case where someone was in the same exact situation and a judge ruled in his favor, chances are the judge will rule in your favor too, because that's, once again, that's a standard has been set. Yeah, that's how a lot of people win court cases without a lawyer. They'll go into court and they'll be like, oh yeah, really? Oh, well, here's a guy who was in the exact same accident 15 years ago. Here's a case, Dave V. Turner or whatever. And you go, and look, the judge ruled here because of this, and this. And then that judge will go, oh shit, it's already been, my work has already been done for me, is what the judge is thinking. So here you go, fucking you win. Because otherwise the judge would have to sit around and figure out, like, what is the law? How do I apply it here? He has to do all the work. Judges are lazy. Don't like to think. I'm straight up running for official felons are free. No, I'm not saying the R word at anybody.
Lil Pookie and Cell Block D can be president.
I'm not saying Trump R word at anybody. I'm just saying if that is a felony, right, that means that if someone did ever commit that crime, like R wording somebody, went to jail for it or whatever, was a felon, that wouldn't disqualify them from being the president, because the standard has been set that a felon can be president. So what I mean, John, is if everyone right now agreed that Trump cannot be president because he's a felon, that means that that's a standard once again has been set. That means that in the future, anyone who tries to be president, they'll go, no, you're a felon, you can't be a president. And they'll go, why? Because Trump was a felon and he tried to be president, we voted no. So that means the laws, that's how laws change and are made. That's how we do that shit. Anyways, cheers, man. Hitting the bong. Fuck you.
Cheers. I think
John thinks I was trying to say fucking. I thought. Were you trying to say that I thought Trump was an R-worder? Because I wasn't saying that. I was just using that as an example of a horrible crime. A horrible crime someone could commit and then still be president afterwards. Is what I was trying to say. Anyways, cheers.
President Pookie.
Sure. We all seen the movie Idiocracy, right? It's kind of funny how that's like, it is going that way a little bit. We can all agree on that, right? Not just America, I mean the whole world. Like at some point, like, you know, in 50 years' time, it'll be totally normal for the president of the world or whatever to be a porn star as well. Like you're a pro wrestler or some dumb shit like that, you know, like The Rock might be president at some point. That's a possibility. He was born in America. It's not disqualifying him from being president except for the fact he hasn't run for it.
I'm surprised Arnold Schwarzenegger hasn't run for president.
No, he can't be president because he wasn't born there. At least I don't think he can. Maybe I'm not American. I don't know. I'm just guessing that your rules work the same as our rules.
That probably is what it is. I don't even know or give a fuck right now. I'm so stoned. I don't give a fuck about politics right now.
John says wokeness ends in 11 days. John, do you not think wokeness has been ending like for the last couple of months? Like shit has been changing big time. I've been feeling waves. Like I usually pay attention to, like Hollywood shit, movies and stuff like that. That's where I'm most worried about wokeness because I can't fucking stand that shit in movies. And I don't know, it seems to be slowly trickling away for months now.
Fuck off, Trico. What the hell?
Yeah, exactly. See, exactly. That's exactly what I was fucking saying. Exactly. See, fucking Trico gets it.
Cheers.
You could get out and run for president. Nothing disqualifying him now. Because
Yeah,
the
that
standard
is
has been set. Yeah, the standard has been set. Yeah, the governor. Yeah, he's from Austria. Did you know? I was watching a documentary before and it was talking about Aaron Schwarzenegger. Do you know to us, we like his accent or whatever, right? He sounds cool to us. But you know in Austria, Austrians think he sounds like a pussy. His accent makes him sound like a pussy to them. Yeah. It's like he wasn't, like that's one of the reasons he left Austria is because he had this like weird German accent or Austrian accent and they all thought he sounded shitty and they were laughing at him and they had words for him, like calling him like a goof and stuff.
What if that's the next thing that happens? They change everything so Arnold Schwarzenegger can become president.
The presidentator goes from the governor to the presidentator. Yeah, fucking hell yeah. I'd vote for him.
Hey.
You know who I wouldn't vote for? I wouldn't vote for The Rock to be president. You probably think, how could you vote, Dave? I'd just fucking buy like 50 Russian hacker votes. It's easy. I voted for Trump to be president 500 times. You can thank me for this fucking this going Trump around. It was me. I did it.
Is there anybody else you think would be a good president?
A president?
Yeah, anybody else you think would be a good president of the U.S.?
Yeah, you. A normal person.
Not I.
Normal, regular, non-lizard based human would make a good president for once.
Them presidents are in there for 4 years, and then they turn all gray and old and crusty looking in 4 years because they're all stressed out. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, it's because the magical spell they put on their body to make their lizard body look more like a human body is starting to wear off. So they look like they're aging, but really it's just their magic is fading. And you can see their lizard tongue sometimes. If you look closely, you can see the lizard tongue and you can see the eyes, the second set of eyelids. No, I'm just saying crazy shit. Yeah. Imagine I really believe that shit. That's the type of shit Hamilton believes. He's a fucking egghead. But the royal family of England is a bunch of lizards, though. That is true. He will change his sex and run as a she 1000. The presidentator. I fucking love Aaron Schwarzenegger. I grew up watching Aaron Schwarzenegger movies. And fuck no, he'd make a terrible president. He came from a Nazi town. First thing he'd do would be like, okay, first thing we do, lock up all the Jews. It's like, oh shit, I didn't know he was like that. We should have looked into him before we voted him to be president. Looked into him a bit more.
How do you sleep at night? On a mattress from Mattress Firm.
So I don't know if he'd be like that. I'm just joking.
At the semi-annual sale and clearance.
But like, I am a believer in you should never listen to celebrities. Like political opinions, they're fucking celebrities are fucking retarded, man. They don't know anything. They don't live in the real world either. Celebrities live in a fantasy world where it's all about ego and people fucking sucking you off and promising you things. They're not realistic people. That's why you can see they're all fucking crazy. Jose, you are the most retarded. I'm not retarded. You are the most retarded of everybody.
Ooh, toes. That's the name of the song.
We just voted in a celebrity.
Why would you say that, Jose?
Because I said something about retarded people. You know who make a good president? Fucking Hollywood Hulk Hogan of America. You can make him president. He's fucking run wild all over America's enemies. Yeah. He's all about America. Imagine him coming out to like one of those, you know those things Trump does where he comes out to the podium and psychs all the people. Imagine Hulk Hogan coming out to his music. I'm a real American. Everyone go fucking nuts. He come out, he pick up like the enemy, like, you know, whoever the enemy, or maybe the vice president or whatever. Slam the vice president, bam, slam him, give him the leg. 1, 2, 3, and they stand up and give a speech, and everyone go fucking nuts. Rah! That would be like, it'd be like WrestleMania, except for a presidential debate. He'd be voted Emperor of America if he did that. If he came out and slammed the vice president, gave him the leg drop and 1, 2, 3, and then fucking done that shit Hulk Hogan used to do. Remember when he do the ear thing? He put his hand to the ear, he done that to the people. Oh man, he'd be voted president of America for the rest of his life.
Cheers, family. We're just winding down. Dave's a little hyped up.
Just talking shit. I could talk about people. Like, we could fucking, let's talk shit about somebody. Who's a cunt? Who's a cunt right now? I don't know.
Simpleton is always a cunt.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm bored of talking about him.
That's what I say. Like, I'm so bored of his ass.
I'm so bored of you, Hamilton. Even when I'm just making memes, you know, I just kind of like I'm being forced to do it or something.
What?
I'm being forced to like fucking fight with him. Like, he keeps coming at me, and I have to retaliate. And I'm so bored of him.
I agree. I woke up to a bunch of posts about me, and I don't even understand why. Like, what even triggered him to be so fucking angry?
Even funny. He's not even funny. You see the picture he uploaded with a stupid little heart on it? It's like, who's Jezzy? Or something. He uploaded a stupid little picture. Made no fucking sense.
Where?
Yeah,
what?
Garbage. Somewhere on his fucking community. See some stupid picture over there. He's me and you on a bed.
No, when I scroll his community tab, every post is about me. And
I'm talking about his stream. Talking about his stream title things, his thumbnails. It's me pushing you in a wheelchair or something, but like they're two huge fat people. Like, that's everything he does. He uses this. Not only is that a garbage picture, he uses it several times. I've never used the same thumbnail more than once in my entire life. They're so
that's
easy
what I'm
to
saying.
make.
I like making new ones. It's
yeah,
fun.
I feel that's where I get my creativeness out, making the thumbnails. And when I'm making a stupid video talking shit about something, I put little jokes in, and that's where I get my creativeness out. He is like lazy. So I just don't feel like fighting with him anymore, to be totally honest, because it's just not worth my fucking time. I get a laugh out of it sometimes, like when I'm bored. But honestly, it's pathetic. Like, I'm fighting with this man baby who can't even come at me on my own level, you know?
I kind of like the AI artwork. I think it's funny as hell, though. We only use that once or something, and this motherfucker is over there reusing it and copying what you're doing, you know? Like, he's making these AI artwork things now too. Like, you're a weird bitch. Yeah, he be trying. And I'm just saying, if we're gonna play meme wars, like, you know,
talk about it. There's like
we could.
Natalie did that. Natalie did that.
It's just boring, like you said.
Yeah.
Boring.
That's not very good, to be totally honest.
That's what I think is weird. Is that they're focusing on us, like, I don't know.
She's always been behind us anyway. Like, he's only getting to the AI artwork now. I've been doing that for months, first of all. Been doing that for months. He's only getting to it now, and he's not going to have to do it. He's going to back off of it because he's fucking useless. He's lazy and stupid. And what he wants to do is he wants to sit on his couch and talk shit about people and have people listen to him and pay him money to do it. Did you hear the other day? I heard they were saying like they paid us or money or some shit like that. Like, what is he talking about? I paid him money too. Yeah.
Yeah, they were trying to say all kinds of weird shit. Like I think Hamilton tries to buy his friends. Like I won a couple giveaways from him, but he didn't fucking donate to me or give me nothing,
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck he's even talking about.
Well, he never gave me anything either. He only ever donated money to me on my channel. I donated money to him too. So what the fuck is he talking about?
I donated him once too. So I find it funny that they even try and talk about it.
I donated to him many times, and I had memberships and everything on the channel. I bought merchandise and all types of shit to help him out. Like, the only reason I bought that mug was to help him sell some mugs, and it worked. He'd sold a couple. That's literally the only reason I bought a mug. You didn't want a piece of shit mug. That was to help fucking Hamilton out. I want a mug with Pat's fan's face on it. That was me being a bro, helping out a bro. Like, so he's going to try and say that, he was giving me money. Well, Hamilton, then stop trying to lie. You were sucking off my titty for years before I sucked off your titty. Right? Yeah, he was sucking off my titty for a long time, Hamilton. I was making artwork for you, making music, making files, transferring file types, making videos, giving him ideas. He owes me probably thousands. If I was to charge him for the amount of work I put in his channel, he would owe me thousands of dollars. He one time got a guy to make him a picture, a $5 and it cost him $50. You know what I did? I went here and I made him fucking 10 of them instantly. Bang, like that for free. So if he paid $50 for one and I gave him 10, does that not mean he owes me $500?
Facts.
Facts, Hamilton. Facts. Fucking piece of shit.
For real though.
Anyways, to me, honestly,
are we keeping tabs on each other and what we did for each other? Because I feel like we brought him a lot of business. In regards,
I never brought this shit up before either.
Channel.
This is the first I mentioned any of this shit. And the reason is because I'm not a petty little bitch like he is. He's so broke. He used to bring up donations he gave people. I never mentioned the donation I gave him. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's petty ass broke bitch shit. That's why I shared that post earlier, because these bitches are constantly lying and talking shit about money when they just don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. They sound dumb as fuck. Silly as hell. Like, do you really think motherfuckers are living with no jobs? You sound stupid as shit. Like, Hamilton's sitting around collecting a government check and doesn't have a job.
Yeah.
So it's funny.
The amount of donations I got on Hamilton's channel for him too. I used to do things to get him money. I remember one time I got into like an argument with Budsville, and I got Budsville to donate every time I did something stupid. It was every time Hamilton kicked me off the panel, Budsville would donate money. And Hamilton's like, I won't kick you off again. I was like, keep kicking me off. Every time you donate, you get money. Do it. Keep doing it. Milk is money. So what I said to Hamilton. Hamilton's like, yeah, no problem. And I just played into it. And two of us made Hamilton about $50 off Budsville that night. I didn't ask for a penny of it. I didn't ask for a penny of it. I just, I was helping him out.
Hamilton. Hamilton getting money out of his own friends to fuck off his
Hamilton. Oh, damn, I didn't even think of it like that. I just thought of it as donations. I didn't really think like he was. But yeah, him and Budsville is friends apparently. So, not Buds. Budsville.
Yeah, I don't know what Buds and Hazard problem is. He's been talking shit about me too, and he could just unblock me if he's gonna talk shit about me. That's how I feel, pussy ass coward.
Fuck that guy. Why do you need a gay AIDS-filled prostitute to unblock you?
I'm just saying, a bunch of cunts got me blocked, but all they do is talk about Jezzy. So if you want me to see it or respond to it, you could unblock me and make it a little bit easier. Motherfuckers.
Buttsville needs to stop being so hot and cold and either come at me or stop coming at me. Pick one. Stop like being a little bitch, like talking about me behind me back, Buttsville. You're a pussy for doing that. Just come at me into my face and we can have like a back and forth for a while and we see who wins. I think he's afraid though. He knows I'm way funnier and I'm way more creative than him, so he doesn't want to see like half an hour videos of me making jokes and comedy fucking segments out of him and he's over there just playing his Call of Duty, calling me a pedo or something. That's what Buttsville does. No, I don't. No, I don't call people a pedo. Yes, you do, Buttsville. And you know what, actually? I was going through my computer last night, you know, looking for things. And I was just cleaning up some files. And I found a bunch of, like, pictures of chats I took. And, you know, anytime someone said something I thought was fucked up, I'll take a picture of it. Yeah?
Yeah.
I just leave it on my computer. You never know it might come up. It's never come up handy before till today. But I actually found the clip where Buttsville is saying Dave Gorman and Hamilton. And Pat's fan too. Dave Gorman and Hamilton are both like child touchers or some weird shit like that he was saying. Now both of those motherfuckers are hanging out in the Hamilton Homegrows chat and the Hamilton Homegrows calling everyone else child touchers. Isn't it funny how all the people like to call people child touchers is hanging out in Hamilton's?
Gross.
Yeah, it's almost like a sheep in wolf's clothing type scenario going on over there, I think. Because you go over there, the first thing you're going to get is called a child toucher, right? And they'll all get mad at each other for calling each other that too. But as soon as they stop saying it, they're all friends again and they're all hanging out in the chat. It's almost like they have like emails with each other and stuff. I think there's some weird email chain going on over there in Hamilton's chat, definitely. Because I remember one time as well,
there
Hamilton,
is. There's a whole plan, and Hamilton's not even included in it. That's what I heard.
Well, I remember this much. Pat's fan got mad at Hamilton. Yeah? When Pat's fan got mad at Hamilton, within minutes, Pat's fan had my email and was shouting at me and like making crazy emails at me. And he didn't have my email. I never got my email to him. So they all like collect emails and shit like that and pass around to each other. And they all have secret email wars with each other. Like Hamilton will be having a back and forth with Pat's fan or Buttsville in the emails where they're not doing it in the private, like, you know, in a chat. They'll do it in email. So they're fucking weird as fuck over there, man. And sometimes they start doxing each other's emails, and when they do that, all that shit comes out.
Crazy ass shit.
Yeah. It's crazy shit. They're just a bunch of fucking weirdos. Yeah, they're a bunch of trolls, they're a bunch of fucking weirdos, and some of them over there are creepier than the rest. Be watching out for Hamilton's chat, fucking weird as fuck over there, man. Like, I heard what he was saying about me. He was trying to insinuate that I'd be playing video games to lure in children. But he one motherfucker, but he one mind. Because that's the way his brain works. Because that's what he thinks he's doing. He's going live to lure people in, so he just assumes other people's doing that too. Hamilton, I'm playing a game. You don't even see me talking in chat half the time when I'm playing a fucking game. He's over there hanging out with, like, literally, like, autistic and retarded people, though. You know, half his chat, like, not half his chat. 4 or 5 people that come to his chat are mentally disabled. But Hamilton will sling shit like that at you. We start calling you a groomer. But Hamilton has, what's his name? Mr. Fulton. Mr. Fulton thinks Hamilton is his brother. You know that?
That's really sad. Like Hamilton be trolling the fuck out of that poor boy, and it's so sad. I hate the way he talks to him.
Exactly.
And then he introduced him to Scallywag too. He had Fulton at Scallywag, and I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you people?" Like, just the way that they talk to him and troll him is sad as fuck.
Same thing with Jeremy. Jeremy's a black kid that hangs out over there. Jeremy is autistic. I think he lives in a home with other kids and stuff like that. He comes by Hamilton's chat, thinking Hamilton's like a big brother or some shit. Is that not kind of like grooming or something? Because Hamilton wants to sling the grooming word at other people. I'm thinking it could easily be slung at Hamilton too. I thought that was fucked up when Hamilton said I was playing games to call children and like to attract kids to my chat. Anyway, that's fucking crazy. And that's sick-minded. And once again, talking about kids. He can't keep that shit out of his fucking mouth or out of his fucking mind. And it's showing. It's telling of certain things about someone's personality. Yeah. Now, I don't see anyone else talking about kids like this. The only reason I'm talking about it now is to deal with the situation that keeps arising. Like Joanne. Joanne's always on about it. Good Job Buddy's always on about it. He tried it with me. I didn't like that at all. That's why I stopped like fighting with Good Job Buddy. I'll say call him a dickhead in the chat or whatever, but I'm not going to have a back and forth conversation while he's with him, because when he opens his mouth, he doesn't think, and he's a retard. He's a retard for that. Yeah? Same thing goes with Hamilton. When he opens his fucking mouth, he doesn't think. He wants to irritate you and get at you, so he'll say whatever it takes. And he goes by crackhead, junkie, like, street rules. So Hamilton's going to start talking about children and things like that. And then he regrets it later. And like I said earlier, he's done it for years against AJ Genetics, bringing up his autistic children constantly. And Gorilla. And I could probably name a whole list of fucking people Hamilton did that to.
Yeah, and there's clips of it.
Yeah. So I think everyone should stop bringing up kids altogether. Right?
That's what I think.
Yeah. But some people are just going to fucking do it. I would like people to stop putting that on me though, because I don't fucking do that. And I've never heard Jezzy do it either. So I don't think it's fair for Joanne to be putting that on fucking Jezzy. Hamilton be saying that about me in my chat. Like, I don't be saying that about him, but I'm going to start saying it about him. And it's more telling about him than it is about me, because there's no children hanging out in my chat. The only person that hung out in my chat like that was Sherry. And she's 33 years old. I don't have any children hanging out in my chat.
Too.
Yeah. Every single video I've ever uploaded has been set as 18s. Like, over the age of children. I don't make content for kids. Not streams, not shorts, not live streams, not songs. Even the songs I make are all set as adults. That's why you can comment on the comment section. I'm pretty sure Natalie actually sets her videos for children, though. Seen her do it. Trying to get views. Setting her gross-ass, disgusting videos so kids can watch them. Why? Because Natalie wants to bring kids into the fucking community. Isn't that right, Hamilton? Isn't that right, Natalie? Nagalai. And once again, that's Hamilton putting shit on me that when I accuse him back of it, he's not going to like it very much. And it's true about Natalie. She actually sets some of her videos so children can watch them. Why is Natalie trying to draw children into this fucking community?
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah. She's part of the community. She follows the community. She knows the community hangs around her chat. Why is Natalie trying to draw children into the community?
I do really weird shit on that side.
Yeah. Answer that one, Hamilton. I don't give a fuck what to do on that side. The point is, he wants to sling accusations, thinking these accusations can't be turned right back around and slung right back at him. And I think that's somewhere we all shouldn't go. I'm talking about kids calling each other chomos. I don't give a fuck if Hamilton's mad that he got called being in the water tower. Right, that's their reasoning now. They go, oh, they called us water tower, and through the line of logic, through this step, and this step, and this step, and this step, and this step, about 50 steps, then they're calling us chomos. So let's just call them. So they're over there going, oh, they're chomos, they're chomos, they're chomos. But like we might say they're water tower people. Like that's not the same. It's not the same.
For
no matter
real.
what Joanne or anybody says, yeah. And we all voted to change that too. We actually respected their wishes, and we voted to change it to the menopause mafia. But once again, that's not the menopause mafia. That's fucking old shit. The Monostat Mafia, which is very similar to the Menopause Mafia, by the way. The Monostat Mafia. So we changed it there. Who remembers the Menopause Mafia? Remember that?
I remember that. It was funny. The good old days.
Yeah. I bet you Hamilton doesn't know what the fuck the Menopause Mafia is. Motherfucker wasn't in this community. Still not in this community. Just wants to leech off this community is all Hamilton and Natalie wants to do.
That's what it is. Just everybody begging for attention, you know?
Yeah, some people beg louder than other people.
Hey, Azel, cheers.
Some people beg the hardest. What's up, Azel? Nice beard, by the way. No, I appreciate a good beard. I know it's hard to grow a decent beard. Like, I'm in the middle of growing mine back. So when I shaved it off, Jezzy was like, "Ew, I don't like it." Oh, you bitch! Oh, you bitch!
Banjo wants to be Menopause Mafia. That was the good old days of like Ginger and Red. There was a lot of ladies that aren't around anymore, but I remember there was a few of them.
Ginger's still around. Seen her about 3 weeks ago. Surprised.
Yeah, she was in my Christmas comment section.
Yeah, love Ginger. She's good people.
Hell yeah. I love her too.
I was surprised as fuck when I found out Ginger played Red Dead.
Yeah, she's a gamer for sure.
Yeah, oh, I don't think
I was surprised by it too.
Yeah, it was shocking. It was shocking. That was like finding out Hamilton actually had a job all this time. Imagine that. It's like, oh my god, the world is upside down. He's never smoked crack at all. This guy has probably never sucked one dick for drugs. Imagine it turned out he never sucked a cock for drugs. That'd be crazy.
No, he definitely did.
Yeah,
he got knee marks to prove it.
He used to get bet up by drug dealers all the time for being like light on drugs or not having the money or some shit. Like, imagine that. Like, imagine your life was getting chased down all the day by drug dealers. Never owe a drug dealer money. That's why. Those are scumbags. They'll take the fact that you owe money, like, you know, $10 or something to beat the fuck out of you. I've seen it happen to people. And the people that owe the $10, they'll take it like, oh, it's part of the deal. I owe money, so he gets to beat me up, and they'll barely even fight back. Imagine Hamilton getting slapped around in the back alley somewhere. But probably was hilarious. Watch. Peter James. Slapped around in the back alley. Where's my money, bitch? Where's my money, bitch? Backhand. Front hand. Backhand. Anyways.
He said, what you know about this song? You know, to be honest, I don't know nothing about it. It was just in the playlist. It's a the baby playlist, so it's got all kinds of songs.
Oh yeah, Jezzy loves the baby.
I didn't even realize I picked that playlist when I picked it to go. Cheers, everybody. What the fuck ever? I'm too hot for this shit. I think we said what we had to say.
Yep.
We've been out here for 2 fucking hours. People are petty as hell.
Sweet. Especially fucking Maddie and Hamilton.
For real though. And I feel like I'm gonna start grouping in Hoan because they all petty together. The pettiest. Oh snap!
They is all fans of Tom Petty. They love the Petty music. They listen to Tom Petty every day while they're sitting in Victim Alley. In Victim Alley, listening to Tom Petty. All 3 of them fuckers. You're about to end it now, so I was asking him up. I don't mind if you stay on for another 20 minutes or something. Yeah, if you want. It's up to you, babe.
Yeah, I don't know. He's asking to go in private though.
I don't care what you do. You're not going anywhere. You can chill for a bit.
I don't know. You can come on. I didn't even share the link yet. Here's the link. Link. I like this song. I don't know what. I don't like the up one part.
There's a song playing?
Yes.
I can't hear it.
Oh, well. Dr. Trichome hears every song that's playing.
God damn it. Damn you, Tricone!
Fucker. Trying to act like you can't hear. Why you gotta be lying?
Why you gotta be lying? No, that wasn't a lie. That was a joke. Fuck you. Right? The difference.
Always joking.
Always accusing me of lying.
You a lie.
You a joker. You a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Cheers, everybody. There's a link,
Yeah,
Ezra.
cheers.
If he's coming, come on with it. Let me make sure you don't have to authenticate. There, turn that off.
Ooh, that's good shit. I also call it Hamilton turkey lips.
That reminded me of that in the fucking thing I posted today. He had no fucking top lip. It really stuck out. What a turkey lip having is.
I uploaded a picture of Hamilton
hilarious.
this morning. I uploaded a picture of Hamilton this morning going into McDonald's in order to make triggered.
That shit was hilarious. Because he really is
re-uploaded
triggered as fuck.
Mickey re-uploaded it and put his face on it. This is fucking weird. I like the face on it. I didn't like how it morphed the eyes. The eyes were like popping on the one I put up. I like the eyes in the one I put up, but I like that you put the face on it too. That was kind of cool.
Try come talking shit.
No, it's good shit.
Whoa.
Oof. It's good shit. I just I'm a little bit sick, so I cough here. I've been coughing here the last couple of days. But I didn't clean up my bong water this morning. Actually, it's a little bit yellow.
We about to get the fuck out of here, y'all. Ezra, you coming? What the fuck? You asked for the link. There's a link. Are you coming? Let's go.
Ooh. She has the link, just in it.
Yep. It don't matter. I was just listening to music. Nah, I still don't give a fuck.
I got another bowl for myself.
That's what I was getting ready to fucking do.
Yeah, get high as
fuck. I got
fuck.
quiet. I was focusing. Hope everybody had an awesome day. And I hope you have an amazing week. Motherfuckers. All you lyric turkeys mad as hell. Stay mad.
I'll see you all in the next one.
Cheers, everybody. We outie. I'll see you in the next one.
Gaslighted.
Yeah,
Gaslit. I think it's gaslit.
Probably.
That's what you want to do.